Hey everybody, welcome back to the next episode in the classes. Dark Souls 3 The Convergence. I have upgraded or updated this to the 1.53 patch. So there's going to be a few differences, but basically they added a few new classes and there's a few new things. But basically the game still runs the same. They've changed a few things, but actually I kind of think it's for the better. Anyway, the one we're doing today is the Paladin. He's a pretty good, pretty strong character here. He starts out with, look at this poise, 58.59. He really is going to take a beating without doing a whole lot, getting a whole lot of damage. His weapon of choice is the Divine Warhammer. Let's see if we can find out what that does. Okay, here we go. And the shield, your shield increases your casting speed by 40. You have 2 lightning spells, and they're actually pretty cool lightning spells. This one here, the Way of White Corona, check this shit out, man. This is pretty good. It goes out. Well, there was nobody for it to go out to. See if we can get it to go out. Okay, now watch, it'll come back. Now, I'll show you here on one of these guys, but you can actually do a double hit for every wave you send out. But he also starts, his stats, he's starting pretty high on faith, 23. Strength and vitality, but everything else, and you got two attunement slots. Everything else is fairly mid-range, I guess, except for intelligence, and there ain't diddly for intelligence. But this is going to be strictly a lightning and miracle type of character. That hammer starts at 239, and the chime only starts at 73, which really is not that big a deal until you start getting a little farther into the game and get some bigger spells. So, anyway, let's get started with this bad boy. Show you here. I'll give you a little taste. Out one. Come on. See that? You catch him on the return shot. Now, watch how strong this hammer is. There's our little NPC back here. I'm just going to take and beat the crap out of him. Let's see. I don't know if there's a war cry on this or not. Yeah. Okay, let's go see. Let's show you what he does to this guy just starting out. Check that out. He's running away from me. Look at him go. Didn't hardly take any damage at all. You just beat the living daylights out of that guy. So, you can see he's starting out with a really good set of armor. And a pretty strong hammer. So he could really... should have held my shield up. I wouldn't have got whacked, but that's okay. And now here's where the fun comes in with this. Oh, and the other spell is a healing aid, which I hardly ever use those. I don't know, I guess they're okay in certain instances, but I've never used one. But let's do this. Give you a taste of what this guy can do. Whoops. Oh, I thought I was out of the way. One there. Come on back. And one here. And come on back through, baby. See? Oh, it didn't get him. Or you can just do 2 quick ones. But it's got a pretty good casting speed on it. But they always come back, so there's a track back. So it actually gives you an extra hit on some of these guys. But I'm really liking this hammer. Because you can pick up a couple of miracles a little farther on down the road, and one of them is to lightning infuse. It infuses lightning into your weapon, and it's a spell, and that adds. I think it adds almost like 100 points to your attack power. Okay, let's see. Let's go take care of these guys real quick. Yeah, let's see how it does. Let's give this guy a little wake-up call and let him come down. We'll beat him to death. Come on down. See, he hit me. Look at the little bit of damage it did. Two, three, 5. Smash and grab. So anyway, this really is a pretty pretty good starting character. I was really kind of pleasantly surprised. The strength and the attack power are really pretty good. I gotta get a swig of water here real quick. Oh, that's better. Okay. Now on down. Because they have changed the first boss a little bit. If you haven't played this version of the... excuse me. If you haven't played this version of the mod, it does change a bit. Now watch this. This thing won't go through anything. We'll just go ahead and cast it down. That didn't hit anybody. It goes through walls. Goes through rocks. Watch. See? Yeah, he'll be coming back. As long as you can lock on the target, it'll go through. I hear him coming, even though I didn't see him. Wackadoodle. Alright, take care of these other guys and head to this boss. And the new boss is actually the same boss, but they've changed him. In the previous version of this, the 1.46 that I was doing, he was a lightning-based beast. Plus, he also had those pillars that popped up around him when you, after you kill him, so you could go back. Yeah, that they changed that too. Evidently, I made it look too easy. But I got a comment from one of the guys who does the Convergence mod, Tiger92, and he said they're getting ready to come out with a 1.54 update, which is supposed to have some really cool changes. So we'll see. Let's go check this out. I'll show you this new the changes they made to this boss. And with this guy, you almost have to now he's a fire beast. Yeah, come on. Alright, time to quit playing around. He's a little tougher than the other guy was. And I got to tell you, I've fought this guy with a couple of weaker beginning characters, and he is really tough. Okay, let's back before I die. Oh no! Come on, let me drink my last Estus here. Oh, too bad, so sad. See, he's a lot tougher boss. Motherfucker! That's one tough crocodile, man. Let me tell you. I don't think there's any souls to retrieve over here. No. So, you can see how tough this bad boy is. He's no fun at all. Now, before, in the other version that I was playing, 1.46, when you get to this point, you can resurrect all these guys, and you still can. The thing of it is when you resurrect this guy now, all of these pedestals are gone. Before, they came back and kind of trapped him in there, but now they're all gone. You just start just like that right there. So, needless to say, we're just going to go right inside, and I'm going to show you how we kind of got this guy started. Because once you get past this guy, he's actually pretty good. They after I do a little bit of leveling up and some reinforcing of the weapons and get some extra points in our stats, he gets pretty good to where I did the Abyss Watchers and got him with no problem at all. Okay, now we'll get to have some fun. You can just stand there and watch. Come get me, come get me. Come on. So you can see that it is a pretty good spell. It's just that first boss. They made him a little stronger, a little more aggressive, and quite honestly, I think that's a little bit much for this early in the game. But nothing you can't get past. I mean, you can probably imagine somebody who doesn't have as much strength or magic, unless you're really adept at rolling and dodging, you're going to have a really tough time with that first boss. They did take away the NPC that was up here, which kind of makes up for having a hard boss to start with. But what I've done with this guy is, as soon as I get here, we'll go ahead and light the bonfire. Yeah, so I go get Arena. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see. Arena is right there. Okay, we'll go get Arena and Carla, because Arena has all the miracles, and Carla has the dark sorceries, but she also activates the Necromancer, who has dark miracles. Now, they've also moved some of the NPCs that you buy things for. Well, I'll show you real quick here. They made quite a few changes to this, and for the most part, they're all good improvements from what I can see.
Yes,
I have no complaints about this. I was a little hesitant to download and update this mod because there are, like I said, that boss is harder. The Vord of the Boreal Valley he is really tough.
Oh, you're fine.
So,
thank you, sweet champion.
Some of the classes actually start with different armor and different weapons than they did in the last game, but for the most part, the playthrough is still about the same. But this guy's pretty good. I like this guy. He's especially with 59 in poise. On a normal, I mean, because if we'd been fighting that boss with a lot less armor, we probably would have been dead a whole lot more. Okay, let's see. Let's take Carla, get her done. Then we'll go get those couple miracles, because what I'm going to do is pick up a couple of miracles from from our arena, and then go get one of the dark miracles, which is a minion summon. Because I still like those, because this is going to be a lightning-based character. And there's quite a few lightning-based things you can do with this now. So, especially when you got this hammer, actually turns out to be pretty strong. I'll show you on my next character, the upgraded character that I normally show you after this. But at least the hammer is light. It's got a lot of attack power, but it's light, so it's not like swinging a great sword or a great hammer. Okay, let's go ahead. We've only got 7,000, but that's okay. Let's go back and talk to Arena and get our lightning spear, because I think that's just a little bit stronger than the white corona. We'll see here.
God.
Yeah, 250. We got to get some more. Hang on.
Have a pleasant journey.
I forgot to cash in my boss soul. I don't think it doesn't. I haven't seen any new weapons or anything for the boss soul, so I cashed this one, and this is kind of just like an extra boost for souls at the beginning of the game. Right there, for an extra 5 grand worth of souls. I can handle that.
Ashen
Okay,
one.
now let's go get our spear. And then the other spell that she's selling is a good spell. I just don't use it because you've got to do a lot of up close. That right there. But we're going to get the spear. See, that's 200 FP cost, so that's a little bit stronger. Plus, I'm also going to buy the ring. Because in a little while we're going to pick up a tome here pretty quick. Or not with this character, but you can pick up one pretty quick. But see, there's where Cornick usually sits. There's a new guy right there. There's your druid right there. He's moved. And we'll go talk to Carla real quick.
Your best be dead.
I just wanted to activate
Do
this guy.
stay safe.
Necromancer moved from used to be over there in the corner. Now he's right here.
Yes.
And do I have 3? Damn, I don't have 3,000 left. Let's
Do
go
stay
sell something.
safe.
Yeah, we can live without that just to start with. See if we can upgrade anything.
You're the toilet, I am.
Okay, for this, on the hammer, the reinforcement is glimmering dust. Okay, good. We picked up 3 of those, so we can give it one good little update there. But also, our chime is sacred idols. And I picked up those sacred idols as a birth gift, or at the beginning of the game. What is it called? A birth gift, or whatever they call it. So we'll upgrade that.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
And then that's about it. Let's talk to her first. I don't know if we got enough to do any kind
Welcome.
of
I am a fire. I the
any
little.
levels up at all.
Very well. Then take.
Let's find out. Nope. Oh God. But you can see our faith is at 20 or 18, but the vitality is at 24. So that's giving us the ability to wear heavy armor. Everything else we're going to have to work on.
Farewell, Ashen one.
So now you can see what he starts in. What we'll do here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and change our spells. Add our spells. Oops. Get the ring on. Because the ring that you start with it boosts physical damage, which it's okay. It's good for the hammer. But when you start getting more lightning spells and everything, your armor boosts strength and faith by 2 on that, and everything else. And then this, what does that pick up? Glimmering dust. Yeah, and that's what we want. Glimmering dust. Glimmering dust. For now, that will get us some upgrade on our hammer. So you can see now his stats. He's, like I say, he's still at 267 now, and that's the chime is still pretty low, but that's no big deal. But you got a high equipment load, high poise, and high faith. So it's really good. So that's a good way to start. Now we're going to go ahead and go down to my advanced character here, and let you see we're at level 20. Okay, now here's what we got now. Still got the same hammer, same armor, shield, and chime, and everything. In the meantime, I picked up the ring. Oh, what is it? It grants the massive boost in poise, boosts lightning defense and attacks by 10%. I've also got the Saints ring, which gives us an extra attunement slot. Picked up Orange ring, which boosts your lightning damage. So we're running those 3. And also I picked up the Way of White. This covenant, you can pick that up right before you get to the Cursed Greatwood, or the big tree boss. It's up there. Used to be where one of the ashes used to be, but anyway. But this one, hang on here. This one lets you collect sacred idols. Sacred idols are what you need to reinforce your canvas talisman. Because you do need to start. Now that I've picked up some extra spells too, we've also got the Great Lightning Spear and the Lightning Blade, which will, let me show you what we got here. Your blade normally is 509, because I've got it boosted up to, where was it? We got it up to a +7, Divine Warhammer +7. So it's at 509. Now if you use the Lightning Blade to reinforce it, that will bring it up to 641. So it puts almost 150 extra attack power on it just from that right there. I just defeated the Abyss Watchers, and it was so damn easy. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it. So, but I've also got a Hollow Soldier, which I put out for almost every boss as a distraction, especially if I've got an NPC summon. You can go ahead and put it out, and that gives it an extra something for the bad guy or boss to be distracted by, give you a chance to get an extra. But this hammer, I mean, I was killing like three swings. I think it was 3 hits, and I was killing the extra Abyss Watchers that pop up, because you get an extra 2 that can pop up in there while you're during the battle. So we're gonna go ahead and go down through here. Now here's a new guy. This is one of the guys. You kill him, and his soul is one you can buy all the rings off of when you transpose him. So let's show you what we're going to do here with the Great Lightning Spear. Show you how good this is. Whoop. See, it's not really that whooping. But it's not doing too bad. It's kind of a homing, but oh, we knocked him off, so is he dead now? Yeah. So you can see that the lightning bolt is actually, the Great Lightning Spear is actually pretty good, because it's got a pretty good knockback too, evidently. Let's go ahead and, let's see where we go. Let's do this and see how it works on this guy here, on our skeletons. Not too bad. Not too bad. Use a combination of the spells and your hammer, and he's toast. And you see, he hit me a couple times and it didn't hardly do any damage. Okay, we'll do a couple of these guys. But you can see he really has turned into, let's see what our poise is. Our poise still the same? Yeah, poise is still 58.9. Weapon 641. And I mean, and I've only got the faith up to 33. And this says Battle Mage. I goofed up when I was setting this character up. This is the Paladin. But only got 24 in vitality and strength and 20 in attunement. And he's already this strong. So this is a really good character. I really like this guy. Now see, I'm getting hit by the guy's arrows and they ain't doing diddly. So really, excuse me, this guy is really, well, that really knocked him down a little bit. So let's go ahead. So I like the way the arrow kind of sticks out his shoulder when you get hit. I'll go in here and knock a couple of these guys down. See how this... Okay, I heard somebody come after me. There he is. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's see how good the lightning works on this guy. Not bad. Knocks him down. Oh, here he comes. Coming after me. Come on. Got something for you. Oh, you chicken shit. Oh, I didn't like that. Teach you. Oh, what the hell. Let's just go ahead and run on up and beat his ass real quick. a little crazy there. But anyway, you can kind of see what you got. Let's see what is our... Yeah, see, our weight ratio is at 60. You can change some other armor, but with the poise at 58, I mean, with poise at 58, why would you want anything unless you need something to protect you from magic or something, or for a special boss or something like that? So, anyway, this is what you got. This is what we came up with, and like I said, we're at the level, what we at, level 56 right now, and our faith is 33, which is pretty high. And these two here, and we got a weapon, and we're only at level 56. We haven't even made it, well, just made it past the Abyss Watchers. So we're only about a quarter to a third of the way through the game. Haven't touched any of the DLC, so you can really build this character into a good, strong, beat 'em, smash 'em character, or a good lightning character. So you really have a choice with this guy. I really like the options that you have with him. So anyway, this is the Paladin. I'm going to go. Got some really cool new classes that they added to this update, so I'm going to be doing a few more of those. So until next time, we'll surprise you with what we got next. Hope you all enjoyed this, and hope to see you next time. And keep you coming back to these videos, keep you informed, give you an idea of what you have to work with when you start the game. So until next time, y'all take it easy. We'll see you later.